Pop Squat. Coming at ya. I need a drink. As you might be able to tell from my screen, we're going to listen to some Young Lean and Bladee. That was a pause for cheering and applause and all that sort of good stuff. This just came out yesterday. It's August 25th. It doesn't help if I say 8:25 because you might think that's the time. August 25th, it is 10:22 in the evening. I saw something pop up on my phone, and people had talked about it earlier this week that Bladee and Young Lean were coming out with some songs. Victorious/Bullets is that double-sided single with two different songs. I have a video from Young Lean's channel for Victorious. I do not have a video for Bullets, so we're going to use the Spotify page to play Bullets. And then I have some information off of Genius. What do you know? I can't get over, by the way, how strangely, from a distance, this picture of Bladee makes me think of Weird Al Yankovic. And I am sorry to have, like this, from a distance, it doesn't look quite right to me. But let's see, I apologize for putting that mental image in your head, but that's what my brain came up with. Young Lean and Bladee have come out with a new two-sided single, and the two tracks sound nothing alike. On Victorious, Young Lean and Bladee are on their rap shit, though their version of rap shit is a unique proposition. The two of them trade off verses, flexing mythically over crystalline pianos and itchy, erratic drum programming from Stockholm producer and fellow Drain Gang member Whitearmor. I should do voiceover, shouldn't I? In the crisp black and white video from director Aiden Zamiri, Young Lean and Bladee rock all white outfits and brandish swords. They even kill each other. No, I'm adding that. Whitearmor also produced Bullets, but it's not a rap song at all. Instead, Bullets is dance-influenced synth-pop with Young Lean and Bladee murmuring through heavy auto-tune over rushing breakbeats and billowy keyboards. Both tracks are warped and disorienting, but they show very different sides of these two artists. Source, Stereogum. I believe it's Stereogram, but I could be wrong. Let's get into this. I'm really super interested in this. I mean, I'm screwing around doing funny voices and stuff, but I love Bladee. I love Young Lean. Very, very interested to see what this sounds like. I want to make sure Victorious is the first track. Yes. 2 minutes 24 seconds. The video is 2 minutes 26 seconds. Let's check this out. This is, like I said, this is on Young Lean's YouTube channel. Young Lean and Bladee, Victorious. Let's go. 2 minutes 26 seconds.
I was studying designer before it was trendy.
Okay, I gotta back up because this is a little too loud. I'm gonna back up and we're gonna start over. Sorry.
I was studying designer before it was trendy. I was trying to stay awake, my eyes are heavy. I was sorry before I was even born, so just forgive me. By the way, you're way too pretty to be petty. I was praying for the sword to be reborn, you didn't send me, but I feel like it is finally descending. When we raise our glasses up, it's overflow, it's never empty. We're victorious and happy in the end.
It was already inside me, I didn't have to look. With you I fight fair, it's the story, it's the book. I know the feeling, but I'm losing spirit. What goes around comes around and stay from the beginning. Two heavy swords lay heavy at the wake. Pray for your arrival, never pray for your mistakes. Wedding bells and nation spells, I meet you at the gates. You see it in my face, blood rain. Let the rain hit the waves.
At the edge of the blade, that's the point. Shooting for the stars, but we aim for the gold. Swimming with the sharks to the gods, cause...
Okay, so I love the lightness of the piano in this. It's all about their voice. It's all about the lyrics, really. I mean, their voices, they're not doing anything special. It's very straightforward. kind of want to start it over. I love. I'm gonna back up just a little bit because I love when this simple beat comes in just over the top of the piano. I'm not sure exactly where it is, but it's got to be around here. It's really it grabs your attention because it's so stripped down. It's so simple. I have no idea what they're talking about. And that's why I want to start it over, because I want to read through it again as maybe I'll just listen to it again. Let's just keep going. Maybe I'll back up and listen to the whole thing again.
Heavy at the wake, pray for your arrival, never pray for your mistakes. Wedding bells and nation spells, I'll meet you at the gates. You see it in my face, blood rain, let the rain hit the wave.
At the edge of the blade, that's the point. Shooting for the stars, but we aim for the gold. Swimming with the sharks to the gods goes the spoils. I know in my heart that it's all very void. Staying very warm, could be flames on the foil. Now we wash our face and then spray essential oils. Destiny is ours, yet they hate on the boys. You can either go hard or not, it's a choice.
Now we fly from islands like it's 2001. Helicopters on the roof, I make this shit look fun. We was dirty in designer when the finer things would come. And we took so many risks, now you see the outcome. I fell off, but I came back on top. Lay low with the rose gold wrapped around the watch. Got bloodshot eyes, I've been working around the clock. SUVs by the gate, real estate, get the world in our palms.
You know what, just stop, cause you're not. Darkness in my head, it gets to spinning like a clock. In this crystal palace and a day throw a rock. We got so much different kind of flavors coming sharp. Blowing all this money cause it's windy at the top. You can cut it out or cut it off and watch it rot. Do you wanna be with the team or not? DGSPE, we can't get enough.
Yeah, I really do like that. There's lots of annotations on here already. Do I want to read through any of these? Sure, let's check out a couple. I was dirty in designer before it was trendy. Blade means he's been on designer way long before other rappers, but he says he's dirty on it because he thinks the material world is all trash. He talks about it again on the track, I Know My Heart, that it's all very void. Yeah. I was trying to stay awake. My eyes are heavy. I was sorry before I was even born, so just forgive me, by the way. The lyrics are very good. They're very drainy, right? But cats, come on. I feel like they're trying to say something else, because by the end of the song, they're talking about, like, you know what? Just stop, because you're not. Darkness in my head, it gets all spinning like a clock. In this crystal palace, and I dare you throw a rock. So, if you live in a glass house, don't throw stones. He's saying, you know, I live in a crystal palace, go ahead and throw the rock. We got so much different kind of flavors come and shop, blowing all this money because it's windy at the top. You can cut it out or cut it off and watch it rot. Do you want to be with the team or not? This isn't the line I wanted. It's this paragraph here. We was dirty and designer when the finer things would come, and we took so many risks, now you see the outcome. So they're talking about, like, the stuff that they've done has paid off in ways that I don't think they expected, right? If they didn't take the risks and the ridicule that came with it, they wouldn't be where they are now, on top of the world with a dedicated fan base and lots of money. Exactly. If they didn't do what they'd done, they wouldn't be where they are. I mean, that's a stupid thing to say, right? Like, that's such an obvious thing to say. And sometimes those risks pay off, and sometimes they don't. And I think from the Drain Gang philosophy, that's the only thing you can do is take those risks, and maybe they pay off, maybe they don't. In their case they did, and maybe they won't for you, but that's just how fucking fickle life is. You have to take chances in order to get to something, and you just don't know what that expectation is going to be or what the end result is going to be. It doesn't matter if you have expectations of being great or not, because you don't get to decide that. It's all meaningless. It's all, maybe it happens, maybe it doesn't. I do like that song. I want to listen to it again right now, but I want to do the other song. So let's listen to Bullets. I believe I also have this. If I go, oh, you son of a gun. That's what happens when I click on some of the... also produced by Whitearmor. I forgot to mention that. Let's check out Bullets from Young Lean and Blade. Seems quieter. I like that.
She sells our success, reminds me of that blood red dress, red dress. Smells of success, reminds me of that. Reminds me of that. Bullets tear through flesh, arrows through my head. Bullets tear through flesh, arrows through my head. Standing in flesh, it's running through my head. Glory, blood, and sweat, the killing never rests. Eyes without a face, rise above without a name. Time after time again. Chaos reigns and it rains and it rains. Pain and love, fatal blow. She makes hearts pump with no blood, but you search for us invisible. We so cold, it's cold, but we are. She don't stop. Reunited. Bullets tear through flesh, arrows through my head. 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 Standing in flesh, it's running through my head. Glory, blood, and sweat, the king never rests.
It's funny. I'm going through the lyrics to this song, and what this makes me think of is it's a riddle. Especially this part here. Where is it? She makes hearts pump with no blood. What you search for is invisible. We so cold, it's cold where we are. She don't stop. Like, that sounds like a riddle to me. Like, I don't know why. And then the whole song kind of starts to sound like a riddle. Like, I don't know. It's interesting. What is the meaning behind the song? I have no idea. Blood red dread, she smells of success, reminds me of death. Blood red dread, red blood, red dread, smells of success, reminds me of death. Red, 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 reminds me of death. Bullets tear through my flesh, arrows through my head. Bullets tear through my flesh, flesh, flesh. Arrows through my head, head. Standing in the flesh, it's running through my head. So then this is referring back. So bullets tear through my flesh, then it says standing in the flesh. Arrows through my head, it's running through my head. The arrow is running through my head. Gory blood and sweat, the king that never rests. The king that never rests? What does that mean? Eyes without a face reminds me of Billy Idol song. Yeah, Eyes Without a Face, released in '84, refers to the idea of losing one's identity and humanity, with the lyrics exploring themes of emotional detachment and searching for a deeper connection. The song has a haunting and atmospheric feel that reflects these themes. Blade might be drawing inspiration from Billy Idol's song. This could suggest that Blade is exploring similar themes of identity, emotional emptiness, and the struggle to find meaning. That's interesting. Anyway, he says, Eyes Without a Face. Oh, son of a bitch. Here we go. Eyes Without a Face. What's a bug without a name? Humans are being referred to as bugs while simultaneously without a name is a suggestion that the vast majority of the human race is unknown and will die insignificantly. That is quite a reach. I don't know what's a bug without a name. I don't know where they're getting the referring to people as bugs. I don't know. I'm just not going to comment on that. I don't know if it's true. Time after time after time again, chaos reigns, and it rains and it rains. Deny love, fatal blow. What are they on about? Oh, nothing to miss. Nowhere but something. She makes hearts. Yeah, it's interesting. It's like a super kind of dancey, upbeat sounding song, but the lyrics are not that at all. It's very misleading in terms of like what the sound is like versus what the content of it is like. It's almost like it doesn't want you to examine the song itself. It wants you to just engage with it on a cosmetic level, on the level of just listening to the music and like bopping your head along and doing whatever. But then you get into the song itself and it's like, what are they talking about? Standing in the flesh, it's running through my head. Glory, blood, and sweat, the king that never rests. No real idea. Nothing definite for sure, right? Like I could only guess. But that said, I think both of these songs are killer. I will happily download them. They're this going on my favorites. I'm gonna go try and download them right now. Hello, little Sajik. How are you? Sajik is the sweet, sweet little kitty boy who lets you manhandle him because he is a crazy kitten. Aren't you? Yes, you're a crazy boy. Oh, you gotta get up on my shirt and get your nails into it. Good stuff. These are really good tracks, so if you like this, I hope you enjoy me reacting to this. I figured people probably want to check this out. I know I wanted to check it out because I like their stuff, and honestly, it's kind of fun to see these guys really kind of coming up. They got a lot of stuff going on right now, and they're pretty hot, and I think they deserve it. I mean, fuck, how long have they been making music? Decade? Longer even? It's good stuff. Overnight success in a decade. There you go. Papa Squat. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. You can bet that I am going to be listening to these songs again. So I hope you enjoy it. Go find these, download them, listen to them, enjoy them. I hope you like them. If you want to send me stuff to listen to, I would appreciate it. CashApp, PayPal, Patreon, it's all down here. Patreon is just a mere $2 a month. $2. So $24 a year? Kittens, stop fighting. $24 a year? That's like nothing, right? That's like, well, now that's like a sandwich at Panera or some fucking Jersey Mike's, I don't know, whatever chain is around your neighborhood. Have a good night. I am going to go get these uploaded and then get to bed. Have yourself a good evening, and I'll be back tomorrow with some more music. Bye-bye.